Hey guys, Sandy here, and today I am playing with some Paper House products. Now the only thing I have pulled out is this one piece of paper from the Discover USA collection. It has this road on one side and then on the back a repeating pattern with a car, things that say you are here, travel, explore, live, an odometer, or speedometer rather. And some arrows and fun things like that. And I'm going to use it to document this flat tire that I received last year. So let's see what I can do. Now I'm starting off with this paper craft pad, and it is a pad of frames. So there are flat frames, there are also frames that you can kind of punch out and have like a raised frame so you can have some texture and some dimension on your page. Now this bad boy is on sale in the shop for only $5 right now. There's actually a ton of Paper House deals going on right now. They're having an awesome Christmas in July sale. They're having a lot of fantastic scrappy deals in their great deals section. I'm going to go ahead and link those down below. Now I did purchase this planner pad. This is another one that I think is on sale. I purchased it a little while ago when it was on sale. And I have to tell you that I love these planner sticker pads for scrapbooking. They are just gorgeous. They have plenty of labels in them, and as you guys know, I love myself a good label. And then these beautiful color things. I don't know what to describe them as other than beautifully colored stickers. Some of them have foil. I'm just giving it a flip through to figure out what I want to do because I'm not exactly sure where I'm going with this layout yet, other than I think I'm going to have lots of blocks of color. My photo is sad and pathetic, and I mean that in two different ways. It's sad and pathetic because it is a flat tire photo, and it's sad and pathetic because, you know, it's not a good photo. Like, it's a little bit blurry, it's a little bit grainy. The lighting wasn't great when I took it because it was at nighttime, so yeah. Anyway, it wasn't a great experience, and the photo wasn't great altogether. So just a lot of things going on. Now I do go through my scraps, and this orange paper from the One Big Happy Family collection is going to be perfect to go ahead and matte some of these stickers on. So they are planner stickers, so that means that they are a little bit thinner, because I guess most planner stickers are thinner, on the thinner side. And I am just going to mat them on some cardstock just to give them a little bit more heft and a little bit more weight on my page. So this paper right here is from the Baby Boy collection, and that is the collection that I used I think 2 collections ago on my Using the Wrong collection series. Got to find a new collection to do that with. Gotta find a new collection. If you guys have any suggestions for a new collection to do that with, let me know, because I'm a little bit stumped and I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing. So I matted my photo on the polka dot paper just to give it a little bit more brightness, and also since this is a road piece of paper in the background, there's like white at the top and the bottom, so it kind of borders it, so I felt like the white would be perfect to add. So I'm flipping through my sticker sheets here, and I'm just trying to figure out if any of them are going to be good for this. Now I do have this Mommy Lay This Is Us sticker sheet out, and I kept it out for just about the entire time I made the layout because it has Be the Change on it, and I wanted to use that kind of as tongue and cheek because obviously the tire needed to be changed, but it has florals on it, and wow, I kind of like florals. They kind of made that florals. I don't know where that came from, but I just went slow for a second there. but it does have the florals on it, and this isn't really a flowery layout, so I decided not to go with that. But I think it would have been great had I decided to, go in that direction. I didn't, but, there it is. So now I'm taking these little blocks and I'm just trying to figure out where I want them to go and where I want them to build up. Now I decided to put my title right on top of the photograph here, and it's going to say Epic Fail. And I really like the fact that my card here says this is what epic looks like, and then I have the arrows, and then it says Epic Fail. So I really like that. I get a high off of being able to kind of come up with some sort of creative kind of title. And, I was very pleased with myself with this one. And it really was an epic fail. So Lana and I, on this night, I just picked her up from her guitar lesson, and I decided to take her to Habit Burger as a surprise. And at this point, some of the roads around us were like horrendous, and tiny potholes, big potholes, and it was like a slalom ride trying to avoid them all. Well, it was dark, and I didn't see one of the potholes, and we hit it. And then, which is like right outside of our community. And then we turned into the community, and the car started making a noise, and I was like, son of a beast. And at this point, we were so close to home, I just drove home. We were literally like a turn away from the house, so I had to like turn one more street and then pull into our garage. And I was like, yep, I'm just driving. Like, I would never just keep on going if I had a flat tire, like, out on the road. I would never just keep on driving. Like, no, because you'll ruin your rims. You can cause all sort of damage. And at this point, I was like, we're like 1,000 feet away. So into the garage we went. And sure enough, the tire was flat. And then, of course, I had to call my husband, and he had a freak out moment because was he out of town at the time? Where was he? I'm looking at my daughter trying to get, yeah, okay. I think he was out of town because he was kind of freaking out and like, I don't know, like, what, you're going to have to Uber to work. And I was like, dude, we have a truck. And he was like, oh yeah. So that part of the story isn't in the scrapbook, but that's definitely something that we joke about a lot, is that the time he forgot we had a truck. So that truck has saved our butts in more than one occasion when a car has gone down. So there we go. Now I did cut out that one purple frame and decided to put the open road sticker inside of it. And this sticker right here, the keys, I thought would be cool to add in, but I took it off. It felt wrong. Not that keys would be wrong for this kind of layout, but it just felt wrong with the way my decorating was going. And I do have to say, I do go back to calling this decorating half the time. So way back in 1996, when I started scrapbooking, I used to call it decorating the page, and I need to get some text on the page. And that's what I called it. It wasn't journaling and embellishing. It was decorating and text. And my mind still goes back to those very early days of scrapbooking. Because that's really what you're doing. You're decorating a page. So just go for it. Now, I tried to get this little puffy arrow sticker on here, and that guy doesn't stay either. He goes back onto the puffy stickers. But I do pull out one of the cameras here, and I feel that it was just like a perfect little spot here. So I don't want to say that this page is color blocking, because it's not really color blocking, and it's not truly a grid because it's kind of all over the place. And this is really not my normal thing. This is not my normal style. This is not my normal paper choice. Like photorealistic papers, I'm not a huge fan of them. Sometimes they're great. Like in this case, I think this is great. And then I was like, you know what? I need to add the journaling. I definitely need to make sure that the story gets told. So I do use my white Uniball Signo gel pen. Now the other one needs to get trashed because it's just about dried out. But this one is writing pretty good for me. So as soon as this one dries out, I'm going to have to order some more. And that's the thing with these white gel pens. I feel like once they dry up, once they dry even just a little bit and that tip dries out, like you're never coming back from it. It doesn't matter if you heat the tip, it doesn't matter if you like rub it on your finger, you draw all over some paper, you wet it, like no matter what I have done, I can never get the pen to come back. So, and you know, I've tried all the things. I've tried storing them upside down, right side up, you name it, who knows. Anyway, here is the layout, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure you check out those links down below because there are some fantastic deals, and you use my code PH20Sandy to save an additional 20%. I will see you guys soon for another video.